Okay, good morning, children. Okay, how are you? Yes, okay. Today we will discuss about process skills by some students. Okay, already we have discussed in previous class. Okay, what steps are followed by scientists? Okay, same, same, in that manner, the process skills are followed by some students. Okay, some students wants the find out the some hypothesis, okay, using process skills. Okay, when scientists try to find an answer to a question or do any experiment, they use thinking tools called process skills. Okay, what are the process skills? Some experiments, answer to a question, some experiments conducted by s- scientists. Okay, in that time they use thinking tools called process skills. Okay, you use many of the process skills whenever you speak, listen, read, write, or think. Okay, think about how these students use process skills to help them answer questions, do experiments, and investigate the world around them. Okay, now we will see about some experiments by some students. Okay, okay. See in this picture, who is he? He is Saket. Okay, the Saket wants the shape of the shells. Okay, what is the shape of the shells? In that manner, Saket, what Saket plans to investigate? Okay, Saket collects seashells on his visit to the beach. He wants to make collections of shells that are alike in some way. He looks for shells of different sizes and shapes. Okay, he was collected from beach some seashells. Okay, those are some different sizes and shapes. Okay, how Saket uses process skills in this manner? Okay, now observe. Now we are observing that one. He observes the cells and compares their sizes, shapes, and colors. He classifies that cells first into groups based on their sizes and then into groups based on their shapes. Okay, he was classifies based on their sizes and shapes. Okay, what process skills? Now we will see the process skills. Okay, these cells are collected by Saket. Okay, in this see in this picture, the different sizes and cells are present, different shapes of cells are present. Okay, process skills. The Saket have some process skills followed by Saket. Observe. Use the sense to learn about object and events. Okay, this is the observation of Saket. Next, compare. Identify characteristics of things or events to find out how they are alike and different. Okay, some shells are same, some shells are different in sizes and shape. Huh? That only he observed. Okay, when they observed, he was compared and he is also classified. Group or organize objects or events in categories based on specific characteristics. Okay, these process skills followed by Saket. Okay, next one more student is here. Who is she? In this, see this picture. Who is she? She is also one of the student. Okay, student scientist. Okay, her name is Cherita. Okay, what Cherita plans to investigate? Cherita is interested in learning what makes the sizes and shapes of rock change. She plans an experiment to find out whether sand rubbing against to rock will cause pieces of the rock to flake off and change the size or shape of the rock. Okay, this is theme of Cherita. Okay, after the Cherita, how Cherita uses process skills in this manner, in this experiment. Okay, she collects three rocks, measures their masses and puts the rocks in a jar with sand and water. She shakes the rocks every day for a week. Okay. Then she measures and records the mass of the rocks, the sand, and the container. She interprets her data and concludes that rocks are broken down when sand rubs against. Okay. Now she is clarified. Yes or no? Okay. She clarifies how the rocks are changes into shapes and sizes. Okay, this is Charita experiment. Next, see in this picture, who is he? Okay, he is also one student, one of the student. Okay, his name is Aravind. Okay, what Aravind plans to investigate? Hmm? Aravind wants to find out how the light switch in his bedroom works. He uses batteries and flashlights, bulb, a bulb holder, thumb tracks, and a paper clip to help him. Okay, these tools are helped to Aravind for the experiment. Okay, next, how Aravind uses process skills. Okay, first he decides to use a model of the switch and the wires in the wall. He predicts that the bulb, wires, and batteries have to connect it to make the bulb light. Okay, after this one, he infers that moving paper clip interprets the flow of electricity and turning of the light. Arvind's model verifies his prediction and interprets. Okay, he prepares one model of switch. Okay, after the process skills, he followed some process skills. Use a model, make a representation to help you understand an idea, an object, or an event, such as how something works. Okay, predict. What is the predict? The second process is of Aravind. Predict. What is the predict? Form an idea of an expected outcome based on observation or experience. This is the predict of Aravind. Next, infer. Use logical reasoning to explain events and draw conclusions based on observations. Okay? Okay. Next, one more student. What Shweta plans to investigate? Okay, Shweta also wants know what type of paper towels absorb the most water. Okay, in this experiment, she follows some process skills. What are they? She choose three towels of paper towels. Okay, she hypothesis that one type will be observe more water than the others. She plans and conduct an experiment to test her hypothesis using the following steps. Okay, in her experiment, she was following some steps. Okay, first, pour 1 liter of water into each of the three beakers. Put a towel from each of the three brands into a different beakers for 10 seconds. Pull the towel out of the water and let it drain back into the beaker for 5 seconds. Okay. She takes these three beakers. Okay. She clarifies which towel is stores the water. Okay. These are the experiments of some students. Okay. You also conducted one experiment. Anyone, what you have idea, that only you conducted. Okay, thank you children.